Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, how we're going to fix this bad boy together. And the content that I'm going to show you right now is the culling that is going on at the ATF. Another career ATF gun controlling leader in the bureaucracy has been fired. If you're keeping track at home, that's now 3 in under the first 100 days of this presidency. Guys, this is unprecedented, and we're about to walk through a few things right now you are going to absolutely love. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and everything is always linked in the description below per usual. And let's get into this, guys. When I designed and I was going to drop this shirt this week, I had no idea all the incredible news we were going to be getting. Because the 2A has been removing tyranny since 1776. That is why it is spring-themed. Tyranny is right down there as the weeds that are growing amongst our republic. And the 2A is there to provide the roundup effect to destroy it. As you can see, the design features the Gadsden snake because 2A is here to stay. 1776. Make sure you guys hit it in the description box below. This is a limited time design. It will be here through Friday. So make sure you get yours because the first orders in are the first ones out. Once it is gone until probably like November. So make sure you get it while you can. Everything is linked in the description box below. Check it out, support the channel, and thank you so much in advance for doing that, guys. And let's get to the incredible news. So, let's jump over to my X account where we are talking about this currently, and by all means, feel free to join the conversation at Braden LOA. We are grinding towards 20,000 followers over there, but let me show you a little history here of what the ATF has been going through in the past 90 some odd days. If you'll recall, the chief counsel of the ATF, Pamela Hicks, who was a Democrat donor and the architect of a lot of the gun control through the ATF, was fired and escorted out of the building. Well, we saw that early in the administration. That was a thing. I'm here for it. Then, shortly after that, we go over to this one. And this one happened about a week ago. Week and a half ago, something like that. Leak from Gunners of America. ATF Deputy Director Marvin Richardson has been forced into retirement. Richardson was awarded medals for his involvement in the siege at Waco, Texas, and was a driving force behind the pistol brace ban. Yep. He's gone as well. He was forced into retirement. That is 2 existing bureaucrats in the ATF who were driving gun control initiatives through the bureaucratic state. 2 of them. That is incredibly important. And now, let me introduce you to somebody else that you guys need to know. Again, there is a culling going on behind the scenes at the ATF. If you don't believe me, I'm about to show you some more. Gunners of America, while we're fighting tyrants, don't forget Bennett. This is what they hit when Marvin Richardson was forced into retirement. Bennett is responsible for gun control enforcement, like when ATF told a GOA member he could not put a stabilizing brace on his pistol despite a court injunction preventing the pistol brace rule enforcement. You guys know all about the pistol brace rule enforcement. You know all about how the ATF was still saying they could do it. The NRA made fun of them, said, no, this isn't really a thing. And it turns out the ATF got back to GOA and said, yeah, sorry, mea culpa, that's our fault. In fact, as you can see right here, I've got this pulled up. Again, Bennett, Assistant Director, Office of Enforcement. Mr. Pratt, this is the SVP of GOA who sent the letter to the ATF. As you can see right up in here on the top in the CC field, Bennett of the ATF at atf.gov. Really important part to being involved in this. This is a response to your email to myself and Bill Ryan, dated January 6, 2025, and your letter to Assistant Director Bennett. So, this was a targeted person who was sent a letter from GOA about their enforcement of the pistol brace ban. This is a really big, important person in the gun control auspices of the ATF, okay? You had the chief counsel, you had the deputy director, and now you got the assistant director. Are you catching a theme here? Again, all in under the first 100 days. This is unprecedented where we're at currently with the day counts. All right, so let's get back to Bennett. Update. ATF Assistant Director Bennett has been fired. MLN News reports Bennett and her department gave former ATF Director Dettelbach a ghost gun as a retirement gift, ignored a legal injunction, and forbade a GOA member from attaching a brace to his pistol. Again, guys, the pattern of bureaucratic influence that these people had over gun control is leading to their forced retirement or firings. Guys, you are making a difference. Let me show you what she did with Steve Dettelbach to remind you of who this woman is.
For those of you who don't know, you've heard several times today already that we did several regulations while the director's been here, and I came at the tail end of one of those. But I know you were very involved in those, and we appreciate the support for that. And on behalf of everyone, so this does not need to be traced nor registered.
Oh, look, a ghost gun.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Friggin' dill holes. Okay, so if you're not familiar, that is Steve Dettelbach. That's the ATF director, the empty suit who was used by the Biden administration and gun controllers everywhere to push and promulgate more rules through the ATF to infringe upon your liberties. That's that guy on the left. The woman who just gave him that ghost gun as a mock joke and a gift is the Megan Bennett. Yep, look where she is right now in a GR. Another legacy ATF tyrant booted out the door. ATF Assistant Director Megan Bennett has been fired. Guys, something is happening on the back end of the ATF that is leading to a culling of the career gun control politicians and bureaucrats inside that executive bureaucracy. Pamela Hicks, C-level. Deputy Director Marvin Richardson, C-level. And then Assistant Director Megan Bennett, C-level. They are taking out the gun control leadership piece by piece, block by block, and replacing them with different people who we will talk about at another time. You are looking at a culling inside the ATF, and here's the important piece. The right people are calling the right shots because this level of efficiency and effectiveness does not happen without coordination. This is a really big, important piece of this because it's only possible if you guys are still involved, you guys are still pouring on the fire and still making comments, reposting things, tagging me, tagging AG Bondi, tagging Cash Patel, tagging whoever you want to tag. But this is why this is happening, is because the people supporting the Second Amendment are being vocal. Right there, you got a third ATF bureaucrat career gun control politician who has been shown the door. This is big, guys, and that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on because we are on the mission of spreading freedom here and everywhere. And if we have to celebrate some ATF firings of executive bureaucratic career gun control politicians, dadgummit, we're going to do it. And I hope you enjoy this. Make sure you get the limited time design shirt in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Braden. Later.